and we gone.
Once again, I appreciate y'all for checking me out, subscribing, liking, hitting that notification bell. We got another job. We're getting ready to get started on this 2008 Nissan Maxima, excuse me. Get ready to get started on this. And you already know, we're going to get the job done, make it happen. The first thing, well, the job is, we're doing a regulator replacement on the driver window.
Like that model.
So we getting started on this project. Got the panel out of the door. This is the new regulator. I'm gonna attach this to this track right here. I think these are 7 or 8 millimeter. I'm gonna knock them out for a quick. Put this other track on here. Throw it back on the door. Then we're gonna throw the panel on. But doing this track method, you gotta make sure it's exactly the way it was when you took it out. You want it to be running smooth. You want to have no problems at all. You know, a successful job is definitely the goal. The door took it apart. A couple of lights off. This is the switch. You don't need to detach the battery or anything. It's just a switch you plugging up to. And the switch has got the safety joints on here, so you're good to go. Plenty of space to work with. These are, I believe this is the door handle. This is the door lock right here. All those are still controlled by these switches down here. So really when you're working on this, you get it installed before even putting the panels back on. If you hook these two back up, you can go ahead and just roll the window up and down just to make sure it's working smooth. You can go from that point. But let me get started on this project. And still, we working on getting this other stand. I want to give you a little bit more specifics on the jobs. I run through them a little fast sometimes, but give you another part of this process. I got the old regulator off, so now these are 3 screws to go in there, and they are 8 millimeters. We got one that'll go here, one that'll go here. We got another one up here. So that's 3 right there. We're gonna lock them in place. Then we're gonna put the track on the window. I'm trying to remember, because this is my second job on this actual car. I didn't get a video last time, but I did the passenger door. You know, after time, things just go out. Did the passenger door. Window was slowly going out, but it finally went out. So we're doing a replacement on that. Be right back. So this is another part of the process. I moved a little bit further on, but we got the track in. See, we all the way in the bottom. What I'm doing now is putting the motor back on to this panel. I should be able to see that panel. And I'm putting the motor back onto this panel. We got 3 screws. 1, 2, 3. These are the regulator screws to attach to the panel. I'm running all my wires through. That's a non-obsolete point right there. So what I'm gonna do is stick, pull that back out. And this comes out here. This is the plug for the new window regulator. Let me plug that in. Yeah, there we go. I'll get it in a second. Ain't no biggie. Let me tighten this joint on first. Anytime you're doing this, you want to make sure anytime you got multiple screws in one place, tighten them up a little bit. Don't ever tighten them all the way down, because you're going to want back and untighten them, because the other ones won't be able to have no type of slack at all. But yeah, I'm going to take y'all on to the next step. I'm going to be right back. So getting further along in the process. I got the window to go up. Everything is back on track. Anytime you're doing jobs like this one took a little bit longer. I took the window off first, and I waited a couple weeks to get the part. But you always want to keep the screws in the bag, keep your stuff together, because when it comes back to putting these things together, you want everything you need. You don't want to be running around looking for nothing. So all I need is to attach these wires back together, put the window and the door lock back on, and I believe we're gonna be back in the game. And I'm gonna give you one more video one more part of the video before I finish up. Show you how the window. Alright, so remember I told you I was going to show you the last part of once to getting the panel on. I still got the door panel to put back on, but that's just attaching a couple of things. So, see what we got. And all I had to do without even doing that, just plug a couple wires back up. This is why you don't need to take the battery loose or nothing. But let's see what we got. Smooth, no noise, real smooth, real tight close, weather strip tight. And that's the finished product of the job. Got the door panel back on, everything lined back up good together. This piece is on the ground to cover that. Make sure everything working. Unlock, lock, okay. We got some movement in that, got a little tension in that, so it's hooked back all together. See what this window do. Always double check your jobs, you know, just to make sure. You don't want a customer complaining about nothing. You got to keep it sturdy. Damn, that's a cold motherfucker. All right, so that's it for this job. That ain't even take 30, maybe 45 minutes. Knock them out real quick, get done, work hard, play hard. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing. Like the videos, hit that notification bell, hit you with new videos every week. Trying to do 2, 3 a week. But that's it for me. Appreciate you watching. See you later. And we gone.